So yeah, after that little intro video, just a quick update on how I'm doing and some impressions of the game so far. Um, well, it's a definite improvement over the first one. Not that the first one is a bad game by any means, but in some ways it does make me wonder if the latest generation of consoles had been delayed, what else could have been got out of the systems? Because while the graphics aren't tons better, you can see definite improvements. And one of my bugs from the previous game was when you ran into like the various thugs on the street. Sometimes you bump into them, and then it take them like 5 seconds to realize what happened, where you were, and then run after you. Whereas in this, I think it's happened maybe once, whereas in the previous game it happened all the time. So, I mean, that has been improved. There's a similarity between Shenmue 2 and Yakuza 2 that I didn't, well, the respective series that I didn't mention in the previous video that I meant to, was how in Shenmue 1 and Yakuza 1, you were very restricted just to basically the one area. Obviously, in Shenmue you went down to the docks, and similar thing in Yakuza. But in each of them, in the sequel, it was a much bigger experience. The same with Yakuza 2. You got Kamurocho. I don't think it's ever actually referred to as that in the first game, but you go to two two other locations, possibly more, because obviously I'm not finished with it yet. And they're completely different, separate cities. There's no travel back and forth between them, but well, there is, but not willingly. It's all you progress so far in this part, then you have to go back because of story and what have you. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just I'm just trying to state a fact. But yeah, I've got pretty far through it because it's a new game, so I'm inclined to spend more time with it. Um, I did feel kind of bad not giving it the attention it warranted when I first got it, but at the same time, it wasn't something I just spent 40 quid on. I believe even when I got it on the release date, it was like $9.99, which is like a quarter of what I'd expect to pay for a new game. Thank you, end of life PS2 stuff. But yeah, I'm in chapter 13, I think it is now, and I believe there's 16 in total. Don't know what it is for this group in 16 chapters, because I think that's what Shenmue is supposed to be in total. And I think the second one ends with chapter 7. But yeah, so I'm fairly near the end, flying through it. I've not attacked the side missions, perhaps, as I normally would if it was like a completely new thing, but I have done a couple of the like hostess quests, and I got partway through the when you own your own club, and well, not really, you the interim manager of a club. I got to his first expansion. I was just like, well, I kind of want to get on with the story now, so that it's nice that they're there and more options with them. And I haven't stopped and helped everyone that you possibly can, but I've done a fair bit of that, so I did have a quick look at the stats that you can on the menu before you go through, and it's just like that it tracks everything. Well, not everything, but so much stuff. Like the percentage of food you've tried in all the different places. I think it was like something ridiculous, like 2%. Because it's just I'd rather. Well, I didn't actually need. I'm playing it on easy because it's a story-based game. I don't want to get hung up on the same fight and just keep banging my head against the wall until it breaks open. Well, the wall or my head, either or. So I've not really needed to buy that many things, and obviously you mainly buy the food if you need a little bit of boost of energy, and it gives you a tiny bit of experience. Like one experience point for every 10 yen you spent on the item. So I haven't really bothered with that, and some of the other things you can do. So that it is a game I believe I'll play through again. So I'm not going to have seen everything, and I'm not sure I'd want to spend enough time to be able to see everything, because I could be well, I'd be playing this for months, and I have 60 odd other games to get on with. So yeah, I mean, I'll definitely finish it by next week. But well, that will be my plan. I mean, I might actually finish it off today, but I'm gonna put Gremlins in so I get both of them out of the way today, because today is my arbitrary deadline for getting these things done. So yeah, fighting system improved, a lot better. I mean, I'm still finding myself using the same couple of moves, but I do vary it up and have the, well, mainly because I have the ability to vary it up a lot more than I did in the first game. And yeah, enjoying it, flying through it. We'll complete it soon. But well, yeah, I'll be finish it within next week. But from next week, well, I might as well announce it here rather than making another video that no one's going to watch. I'm also introducing like portable challenge kind of thing, because I'm now working 2 jobs. The second job, I have my first shift on Sunday, so 2 days from now, and I'll be working Sunday, Monday this week there, and I'm also working Sunday, Monday at my main job. So I have 2 days where I'll be working 12 hours. It'll probably be 15 hours between me leaving the house and getting back, if not more. And obviously, I will have some breaks and not a lot of time to play at home, so I've decided to, well, there's no time scale, no time frame for this, it's just as and when. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII as my first game on this portable version on the PSP, because I kind of want to be playing something. And again, Final Fantasy VII, while I've played it numerous times before and sunk more of my life into it than I'm willing to admit, I've never actually finished it. So yes, every now and then, when I can be bothered, I will be updating on how my playthrough through that is, and hopefully finally completing it. So yes, a bit of random information there at the end, but there we go.